Let me start today talking about Enzo Fernandez, because the information I can give you today is that for Enzo Fernandez, things are happening. Things are happening because my information is that Manchester City are prepared, finally, after some time, a few weeks actually, to return to the table of negotiations and to submit a new proposal to Chelsea for Enzo Fernandez. So, new Manchester City bid for Enzo is coming. And it's an important story because we spent the whole recent days and weeks after the deadline, already 10 days ago, set by Chelsea. We all remember that they wanted on that Friday, 2 weeks ago, to clarify the Enzo situation. There was a verbal exit clause, £120 million. Man City did not agree to pay that money on that day. So the story about the £120 million clause collapsed on that day. But from Chelsea, the message now, as I told you in the last video, is we could still consider the Enzo exit if we get the right money and if we can improve the squad. That's the message from Chelsea. And now we have to say that Manchester City are coming. Manchester City are coming with a new proposal. Manchester City are serious. Manchester City got very good money in the recent days, from 𝐁𝐑𝐄𝐀𝐊𝐈𝐍𝐆 to 𝐿𝐶𝐂, from Nico Gonzalez joining Newcastle, from Rodri joining Barcelona, Bernardo left on a free to Real Madrid, but still big wages. So now they are ready, Manchester City, to go very strong. They signed Elliot Anderson, they signed Boadi, but they want to get Enzo Fernandez. And so Manchester City are coming very, very strong. New bid, and also Enzo says yes to Manchester City. From Enzo, there is a green light to the move. From Enzo, there is a green light to the contract. From Enzo, there is a green light on personal terms. So Manchester City are ready to bid again and to return very, very strong for Enzo Fernandez. And that's a big story, because we have to see what's going to happen now. Obviously, on Chelsea, they would need eventually to find a replacement for Enzo. That's the question from the fans. We will see how Chelsea will act in case Enzo goes, and I say in case because in Chelsea hands what to do in the next hours and days, so it's Chelsea deciding. But my information is that Chelsea only sell Enzo if they see an opportunity to use the money to improve the squad. Then, on midfielders, many of you asking me about 𝐁𝐿𝐶𝐂𝐀. It's true that Chelsea made contact with Bournemouth earlier this summer to try and get 𝐁𝐿𝐶𝐂𝐀, but as of today, Bournemouth message to all the clubs interested in the player and also to the player himself is that they want to keep him. Bournemouth absolutely want to keep him and want to fight to keep him. So Chelsea already tried and got doors closed from Bournemouth. Now the understanding is that Bournemouth's intention remains to keep 𝐁𝐿𝐶𝐂𝐀 at the club. So I think it would take something sensational for Chelsea to get 𝐁𝐿𝐶𝐂𝐀.